Yes, guys. Module topic is completed or not? Yes, anyone? Yes,
Give your
guys.
response, please, yes or no.
No, sir.
It's completed.
No, sir.
I'm not getting properly. Yes or no? Yes, Tanuj. It's completed or not?
Sorry, sir, I didn't get your question. Please tell me again.
Okay. Okay. No. Okay. So I think this line, three lines is clear. How to what is the meaning of module? So basically, module are simply file with the .py extension containing Python code. Okay. For example, this is a Python files. These all Python files work like as a module. Okay, and it's imported inside another Python program. In simple term, we can consider a module to be the same as a code library or a files contain a set of functions that you want to include in your application. Your application. It's mean every modules contain some lot of functions and some operations. Okay, and next thing is how to create a Python module. So this is already discussed. To create a module, we have to save the code that we wish in the file with the extension py. So py is the extension is saved to any Python file, and then the name of the Python file because the name of the module. Then the name of Python file becomes the name of the module. So every Python file is work like as a module. Okay. So for example, I am importing this file like this Doraemon.py. Okay, so we successfully imported Doraemon file. Uh, so there is a PI file, but I imported this file as a module. Okay, yes, type in a comment section. I'm not getting it.
Because you might having some network issues because the screen is visible properly. Try to rejoin.
My mic is not working properly. Mic or screen, man.
Sir, everything is fine for your side. It
Okay,
might be
okay,
issue on the other side.
okay, okay. So we imported Doraemon file. So I want to open file Doraemon and you see, this is a my Doraemon.py file, and I this is a Python file, and in this module.py file, I imported this file as a Doraemon. Okay, so that's it. So how to import the module? Okay, so now it's clear how to import the module.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so next thing is how to use Python module. Again, it's the same thing. So I just type the definition. We'll use the keyword, import keyword, and that only few or specific methods or functions found from a module. We use from keyword. Okay, So now I am creating a module. So I'll define a function def number one sum. Okay, so it's take sum method one. Okay. And it's take two argument a and b, and print sum is a plus b. Now I'm creating another function multi score method 2. Again is take two argument and b, print multiplication a multiply by b. Okay. The next method is division t, print division and a divided by b. Next method is floor division. Method 4. Again it's take two argument and print floor division a divided by. Okay, so next one method is module. F mod method 5 a comma b and modulus is a and last is square. Square method 6 and then take only one argument and square is a multiply by a. Okay. Press F5. So we successfully created this 6 method. Okay. So any doubt till now? Yes, guys. Any doubt till now? Because this is a simple method.
No, sir.
Okay. So now my module.py file working as a module. So I want to create a new file name as module2. Module2, okay. Module2. So in this file module2, I import the all properties of module2. So you see the how to import the module. You see, we will use the import keyword, and to get only a few or specific method or function from a module, we use the from keyword. So import is a keyword. It is used to uh, get the all properties of any module. So my module one is module one. Module one. Press F5. No module name one is defined.
Sir,
Sorry, it's yeah module not E is not here. Okay. Module.
yeah.
Yes. Now get successfully imported. Okay. So now I want to show my addition. Okay, so I call this function only module one dot and this and pass to argument 10 comma 20 that's a 5 and we successfully printed the sum is 30. Yes guys, now it's clear how to fetch the data of any module and how to print the data.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so we call any method and call any function, so we type this module name again and again. Okay, so I want to just alias this method as a m. Okay, so m is my alias, it is used to replace module 1 to m. Okay, so I perform this m dot sum and 10 comma 20 plus f5 and again the result is same. Okay, so now it's clear what is the meaning of as. Yes guys.
Clear.
Okay, so now I perform all other operations. So next is method 2 and this m dot and pass and again comma 20 and m dot. Next is division. If we press tab, then we get all the module available in all the method available in this particular module m. So div 1 is completed, multi method 2 completed, and the sum is completed. Now so float division. Okay, float division. So 10 20 and again square method press pause 5 and again m dot last is 1 2 3 4 fifth mod. Okay, 10 comma 5. Okay, SF5 and we successfully printed my result. Okay, so we don't write any function in this file. Okay, but my all function is available by this module is known as module1.5. Okay, so now it's clear how to work with modules. Sum is this, multiplication, division, and floor division, and square, and module is like this. Yes, so now it's clear how to create a module.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me a minute, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. So now it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So this is a normal import method, and I want to perform next all other operations. Clear it. Comment. Now in this module, I want to fetch only one method. Only one method. Okay. I want to fetch only this method. Some method one. Okay. So use this method. This syntax from. So from means we type a module name. So it's module one and import. Okay. So in this module one we import the only sum method one. Okay. So I copy this. Copy this and press F5. It's imported. So again, call this method n comma 20. Now we only get the one method using the from keyword. Okay, so I want to fetch some perform some other operation like multi method 20 and comma 20. We getting error. Okay, so why we getting error? Any idea is module 2
Because
is not.
uh,
Yes,
because sir, from method you imported only some method one module function.
yes,
So it
right, right.
will.
So because we only import the sum method from this module, so that's why it generate error and it uh, this module is not available. You see the error. Name error. The module method is not defined. Okay, so we're getting a exact one method from this module. So we perform like this from module one, then import, then special function name and call this function. Okay, okay, guys. So now it's clear everything how to create a module and how to work with them.
Sir,
Yes,
sir, can I give here any alias name just instead of some method
yes,
one?
yes. Alias M. Working fine. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So now today our next topic is so today we are learn date time module. So it's a inbuilt module available in Python. Okay. So basically module is to perform some date and time operation. So give example. Import is a keyword. It is used to fetch the all data available in this particular module. Okay. Import date time. Just type import date time. Date time. Let's hit enter and next I want to show my date. So the method is datetime datetime dot now. So it returns today date, today time. X. So you see, we get today date. 24 September 9th month and 2021 and time and minutes and second and millisecond. So this syntax is clear. How to show the date, today date. Yes, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want to show only the year. Okay. So the syntax is x dot year. Press enter. So year is 2021. Okay. So now we are performing operations on this method. Give me a minute, guys. operations. Okay, so my first operation is percentage A. Okay. So basically it is used to return weekday short version. Okay. So what is the meaning of weekday short version? It's mean like Wednesday returns WD and Thursday return PH and Monday returns MON. Okay, so something like this. So what is the syntax? The syntax is x. So this is my x variable. Okay, so x dot ht rf time and double quote type percentage a. Now today is Friday, right? So it return FRI. So guys, now it's clear. Yes, guys, it's clear or not?
Yes.
But about this,
Yes, sir.
it's clear or not?
So once again, please.
Yes.
Can you explain again, sir?
Okay. So basically, percentage operation is used to return the shortest version of the weekday. Okay. So today is my weekday is Friday. Okay. So it's written FRI. That's it. So this is short version. Okay. So the syntax is x dot strf time, and we pass the this percentage a. So it return the short version of weekday. Yes. Now it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we perform another operation. Percentage.
सर इस प्रोग्राम की रिपीट करो
Sorry.
सर प्रोग्राम दोबारा रिपीट कर दीजिए
Okay. So basically, percentage small a operation is the big day in a short version. For example, today is Friday, then it returns the short version of Friday. So Friday means FRI, so it returns the short version of Friday. So it's returned only the FRI. When we, today is, so suppose today is Monday, so it's return MON. That's it. Okay. Yes. Now it's clear.
So give one more example, sir.
On this method.
Yeah.
On this method, percentage small a. No,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
only one example because today is Friday. This should perform in the
Oh.
tomorrow.
Can't we
Okay?
print for the other day?
Because let's see. I perform some other option, then let's see. Okay.
Okay.
So percentage A. Basically, it is used to weekday full version. Okay. So full version. Okay. So I copy this. Okay. And fully. You see, it is in the full version. Means Friday. So now it's clear how the percentage A operations work. Yes, guys. Any doubt till now? Yes, guys. Any doubt? Okay. So next operation is percentage W. So it returns field A as a number 0 to 6. So field A as a number 0 to 6. For example, 0 stand for Sunday and 1 for Monday and 2 for Tuesday and 3 for Wednesday and so on. Okay. So Just copy this line. See W. So it's a fifth day of weekend. Okay. Was 0 Sunday and 1 for Monday and 2 for Tuesday, 3 for Wednesday and 4 for Thursday and 5 means Friday. Okay, and 6 is Saturday. Okay, now it's clear how to print the big day. Yes, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next is percentage D. So basically it is used to return a day of month 0 to 31. Okay. That is we just pass percentage D. You see. So today is the 24th day of a month. Okay. Okay, guys. So next operation is percentage D. So it is used to return month name short version. Yeah. Tell me what is the outcome coming from this statement when you press the enter. Any idea? Yes, guys.
Except SCPT, sir.
SCPT. But what others? Yes,
Or it might be SCP, sir.
EP. Okay. Yet, what about others? Yes, guys. Tell me. So it returns SCP. You are right. It returns SCP. Okay. So next operation is percentage capital B. So basically used to return month name full version. Yes. The output.
September.
September.
Yes. Return September. Okay. And next is percentage M. So basically it is used to return month as a number 1 to 10. Okay. Yes. It's coming from this statement.
9.
9. Okay. What about the others? 9 or 10? Yes. It returns 9 or 10. Okay, let's see. It returns 9. Okay. So everything is clear till now? Yes, guys, tell me. Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So next is Y, percentage Y. So any idea?
Year, sir.
Year. Okay. Short version or full version?
Short.
Short.
Yes, you're right. So it returns year, short version. Outcome is what?
2021.
2021.
21.
Only 21. Okay. Because it return a short version. Okay.
Short. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So next is percentage capital Y.
Full version of year.
Yes, full version of year. Year, full version. Okay. Y. So it returns 20 or 2020.
2021. 2021.
Yes. It returns 2021. So next operation is H. Any idea?
Full version of her.
Full version of hours. Okay. Let's see. Hours 002 23. Okay. So it's past capital H. Yes, sir. Outcome is guess. Any idea? Because today time is 18:07. So it returns 18 hours or 17 hours.
18.
18. Okay. It returns 17 because 18 is going on, but my number is starting from 0.
0.
That's why I return 17. Okay. Getting? And next is I. Sorry. Percentage I. Any idea? Percentage I means. Yes. Any idea, guys? Percentage I. So it returns hours during the range 0 to 12. Okay. I. So 0, 5. Okay. So you see, it's going to be 18:8, but it turns 5. So you see, again it's starting from 0 to 12. Okay. And next is percentage P. Yes. Any idea about percentage P? What is returns?
AM or PM.
Yes, you're right. It returns AM or PM. AM or PM. The outcome is AM or PM.
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 Yes, it returns PM. Okay, so next is capital M. Yeah, guys, any idea about this capital M? Because you see, H means hours, I means
Minutes, sir.
minutes.
Minutes.
Yes,
Minutes.
yes. It's written minutes. Minutes, okay. Minutes between 1 to 59 or 1 to 60 or 0 to 59?
0 to 59.
Yes, 0 to 59, okay. Yes. So minutes is 54, okay. And next is
Seconds.
seconds, yes. Percentage, sorry. Capital S. This means returns second. Again between 00 to
59.
yes. It returns 8 seconds. Okay, exact time. And so everything is clear till now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we perform some other operations. Percentage F. Has any idea? Because you see, it's a PM, AM, then minutes, then second, then last one is you see now
Microsecond.
Millisecond.
millisecond. Yeah, millisecond or microsecond as well. Microsecond. Okay. Is a microsecond returns. Okay. Percentage Z. Yes. Any idea? Because Z means uh, like zone, any zone, time zone, right? So it returns UPC offset time zone. Okay. Z returns nothing. Let's see. Okay. Nothing time zone right now. I don't know why it's not written. Let's see. Okay, guys, it returns nothing. Just skip it. Okay, so next of method is say. Yes, any idea? Yes, guys, any idea? We type this and press shift enter, then see. It returns 267. What is the meaning of that? Why we return this 267? Yes, guys.
It 267, sir.
Yes, yes. Why it returns 267?
267th day of the year.
Yes, you're right. So the definition is day numbers of year between 001 to 366. So next operation is percentage U. Any idea? Let's see. Firstly, we perform this operation and let's see. It returns 38. Means, yes, guys.
Month, sir.
Weeks.
Week.
Weeks.
Yes,
Sir, week.
right. It returns the week. Week number of year, and next thing is Sunday as the first day of week. Okay, so range is 002. Yes, 002. What, 100?
37.
37? No.
Sorry.
51.
51? No. Yes. How many week in 1 year?
52.
53. So next is percentage W. Any idea? So let's see. If we print and let's see. Yes, 38. Yes, the outcome is same. So what is the difference between percentage U and percentage W? Yeah, any idea, guys? Any idea, guys? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Yes, tell me. What is the difference between percentage U and percentage W? Both are returned same outcome. Why? Yes, somebody say yes. So tell me, what is the difference between these? Okay. So difference is in this case percentage U, week number of years and Sunday as the first day of the weekend. Okay. But in this case, week number of year and your uh, day started from Monday. Monday as the first
First
day of
week.
week. That's it. So next is percentage C. So let's see. Yes. What is the meaning of this definition, guys? Tell me.
Date and time.
Date and time. Okay.
Sir, current time.
Current time. Yes. Okay. So type local version of date and time. And you can also say once okay. So next is percentage X. Any idea, guys, what is coming from this statement? Yes, guys. Any idea? Let's see. So it returns what?
Current date.
Current date.
Yes. It returns current date. Uh, the last one is percentage. Percentage. No, this is not. That's it. So all date time modules and all methods available in date time is covered. So any doubt till now? And I summarize all things. Okay. So firstly, using keyword, using import keyword, we have to import a successfully module like date time, and we want to show my date time, current date time. Okay. So the syntax is date time dot now. So it returns the current date time, and first is year, and next is month, and date, and hours, and minutes, and seconds, and microsecond as well as millisecond. Okay. And we want to show my year, so we perform this x dot year. Okay, so we get 2021. Then after that, we perform some operation on my date time module. So firstly, you have to perform percentage a operation. So it returns the weekday short version. Okay, and next is percentage a. So it returns a weekday full version like Friday, and percentage w. So it returns a number of weekday. Okay, so today my weekday is 5th, so that's why it returns 5. Okay, so and next important thing, 0 is stand for Sunday, 1 for Monday, and 2 for Tuesday. Okay, okay guys. And next is percentage E. So it returns a day of month, so it's between 0 to 31. So today is 24. Okay, so that's why it returns 24. And next is percentage B. So it returns the short version of month. So my month is September, so that's why it returns Sep. So it's a short version. Okay. Then I want to show a full version of the month, so we perform this percentage V operation. Then that's why I return the full version of month September. Okay, and next is percentage M, so it returns a month as a number between 1 to 12. So it returns 09. Okay, and next is Y, percentage Y, small y. Okay, so it returns a short version of year, so that's why it returns 21. Then capital percentage Y, it returns the full version of year, that's why it returns 2021. And next is percentage S, so it returns the hours between 00 to 24. Okay, so hours is 17. And next is I, so it returns hours between 00 to 12, so that's why it returns 5. And next is percentage P, so it returns AM and PM. So now time is going on in a PM, so that's why it returns PM. And percentage M is returns some minutes between 00 to 59. Okay, so it returns 54. And percentage S stand for, and sorry, it returns seconds. So my second is so now I press it enter. Okay, so my second is 8, and percentage F returns the microsecond. So this is the syntax, and we pass percentage F. This returns microsecond. Okay, and percentage J means day number of year between 1 to 366, and we get 267. Okay, and next is percentage U, so it's written the number of years, sorry, number of weeks. Okay, in a years. And next is percentage W. Both are same thing, but the main difference is in a percentage U it's start from Sunday, and in percentage W it start from Monday. Okay, and next is percentage C, so it's written the local version of date time and also written the date time. Okay, so that's why I written Friday, September, and 24 is date and current time. Okay, and percentage X, it returns current date. Okay, so any doubt till now, guys? Yes, guys. Any doubt? You can tell me. Say yes or no, doubt or not. Otherwise, everything is clear, I think. Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
this video is provided
recording video.
Yes.
Give me some time, then I will provide you.
Yes, sir. While server break ways, तो पूरा full video not you prepare होगा.
Okay, okay, okay. So any doubt till now, guys?
No, sir.
Okay, Santosh man.
Yes, sir.
So shall we end this session?
Yes, sir. Sure.